Uh, Good evening, students. So again, we are meeting the new session. So this is Microsoft Office class. So we all be done Microsoft Word, Excel, first, and today we are going to learn PowerPoint. So the Myron sir is there, so he will continue the class. And before I have some instruction, as this regularly we are telling to you. So please ask your question end of the time. So we will give some 10, 15 minutes. So in between, if you have question, you can ask through the chat. So how much be possible? So we will be replying you. And you have one more class. So that is information and communication. It's on coming 16th at 3 to 5 p.m. So when the class through it is the class every classes are finished. So next step is your certificate. So if anybody you like to get certificate, so I already sent the link all in the group. So the many people are still requesting because until 20 we are taking this application form. After 20 it's not possible. Possible means if you apply after 20 you will get the exam the next month. So that's the thing. So we don't know what about the next month situation. So until now they are in the current situation. The Sri Lanka a little bit they take out and they little bit give the relax to people. So please try to do the exam because that only the company will know you have the knowledge or not. So if you have knowledge, that doesn't matter. But if you have certificate only, you can prove. So use this very good opportunity. And and one more thing I want to tell everyone. So these are the new classes we start for the children. So the age is 6 to 15 years old. So maybe in your brothers or sisters or some of your relatives, if anybody is there, so you can share this message to everyone. This is one also totally free course, same as this. So 15 hours course. If if they are going to get certificate, so they should pay. Same concept like this. So this is only for the kids. So who are the between age 6 to 15 years, so they can follow this class. And so here I mentioned the phone number. So this is the phone number you have to contact. So when you contact this one, so they will give more details to you. And thank you very much, sir. I think you are online, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now okay, sir.
All right, okay.
Yes, sir. Now you can start the class.
Okay. So, good evening, all of you. Right. So, as we are started this EPlus program, so now we are in the final classes of this particular session. So, as you all know, let's EPlus we were started with a free program. So still we are offering. I think there are so many students who joined in this program when we are initiating. But through the process of the course, still there are 40 odd students are in class. So I'm very happy. So if you are not coming, some people are putting messages that I can't come, and some people are asking questions. So those shows actually a great thing, that is you are into the real class, right? So how you behave in the real class, same way you behave in the online class as well. So I'm very happy that the students are very involvements are there, because when we are initiating, we got somewhere around 250 registration for this particular course, MS Office application of EPlus. But throughout the process, there are students they dropped and they show not interest, and they are maybe time schedule and a lot of things change. But I'm very happy until today class, there are 40 students who still coming to the class regularly. without missing any sessions, right? Because I can see the names of the students who regularly coming, so I'm very happy about that, right? Because you are in a motivation to complete the program. I think out of this 20, I think in MS Office, somewhere around 8 students, they want to do the exam in this period. So they have registered with us. So happy, and overall there are 35 to 40 students are okay for the moment, I think. For current situation, they said, okay, we are going to do it. But other students also, maybe you have some other financial issues, or maybe you have some other personal issues. Uh, but as a manager for this EPlus program, so I would say that you have to go ahead with this certificate option. That is a very worthful thing for you for the lifelong achievements, right? Because you have then if you got the certificate, that you can see that you have utilized this particular lockdown period. This has a very effective time in your career, right? And also, as we say, we are offering a graduation for the students who have a completing on this period. So we have our graduation, IDM graduation plan. So you will be able to participate in the graduation, and you can able to get your certificates. So after graduation, we do the certificate ceremony. So in the same day in BMICH, you will be able to get your certificates. So that is also a great option for you. So don't miss this chance, I say, uh, because it will be a very good option, right? And I think there are a lot of university students who are participating. There are students who working, they are participating. So all are, don't worry, because this will be a perfect option for you to have a very recognized certificate. Even no other places you will be able to find the certificate which is equivalent to the certificate which we are providing through this online course. You can't find anywhere, right? In Sri Lanka, you can't find anywhere with the same government logo certificate which will be provided to you. Right. So as I told you, so it's a very good option. So that's why again and again we are reminding, because some student will take it serious and some student will go for it. Some students will not take this as a serious, and they will have with some other option. Okay, we'll do it later, or we will do it in this and that. Likewise, come up with a, maybe some small issues. They will postpone it. So what I'm telling you is, don't postpone it, because if you postpone, you won't be having the options in, because our management is decided not to take again a free class, right? So the free class slot is finishing with your batch, so you are lucky. So we are not going to start a second batch or third batch in a free class basis. Then all are in the paid class basis, right? So, and also whoever registering with us, they will be getting 5 benefits, right? So remember 5 benefits. One is you will be getting your certificates, right? Certificates will be there. Second, we will be give you a mock exam, which is 60 MCQ mock exam. You can do that exam again and again until you pass this. So you will be getting a mock exam. Plus, you will be getting a online portal, right? We will give you an online portal where you can go and access the tutorials, right? Which is the notes, and also the video recordings, right? You will be able to access the video recordings, but we have all the class videos will be there. So you can, because a lot of students ask is, I want to restudy again. So the fourth benefit is you will be getting the video recording. The fifth benefit is, it is the combined the EPlus certificates, right? So certificates, and so again you will have the full benefit. So whoever registering with us, we will be sending them a login, a username and password, and a system link. So they will be able to go into the system and access all the things which we can work or which you can use, right? So final class, that means there will be a one extra class after next class. Now today I'm going to do the PowerPoint. After PowerPoint, we will have another one more class, that is communication. After communication, we will have the last class, which is for the candidate who would like to go for a examination, right? So the deadline is given as 20th of this month, right? So maybe now only restarted, so financial problem, but it is not that big money, as I say, because if you comparatively, maybe I don't know about your status, but it is not a big money. If you want to get the same certificate, you have to spend nearly 40,000 to 35,000 in outside places. There also you won't be able to get this certificates, right? So overall, there are benefits available. So please close your eyes and just go for the certificates. That's all I can say as a lecturer and also the program manager. So I would say you to close your eyes and go for the certificate, because don't think too much. We have issued this same certificate to a lot of university people, a lot of army people, even a lot of teachers who work lots of, because we are working this project. I'm working this projects more than 6 years, 6 years, right? So working in the same project. So I have personally been meeting a lot of teachers, a lot of lecturers, and a lot of army people. All they have the certificates. So with those, if you have the certificate, it is a great option to you, right? Okay, so that's what I want to tell you. So I think Dilan will be sending you a link first. So there you go and fill the application form. Then we will be taking to the eligible candidate for the exam. So then you have to pay the payment. So bank payment or card payment also there. So you have to just pay the payment. Then after everybody registered, we will be sending you a login, username, password. It's not in Zoom, it's in another system, right? So then you can be able to log in that and access everything. Once you received it, then we will be putting the classes. So classes will be, for final class will be bit delayed, not in very quick. That means we will take 1 or 2 weeks. We will let other students after this 20th deadline only. We will be putting the final. And also, we have sent you the feedback, guys. So that is really important, right? So that is no charges. Just go to the feedback and fill the feedback, because as an institute, we want to know how this online learning will be impact your life, right? Whether you are learned a lot or you are just passing your time. So we want to know about what actually your mentality, because in now in this particular class I can't see, because I don't know the students even your faces, right? You will be seeing only my face. I don't know who are you, and are you black or white or beautiful or ugly? I don't know nothing. So what I'm expecting from our point is you have to fill this particular feedback form. So once you fill the feedback form, our management would able to submit, or I can able to submit a report. Okay, now see, we did for these people and they are happy like this. Good and bad feedbacks, not always good, or what are the comments? You have to improve this, you have to improve that. Like this, you can mention by selecting the subjects and the lecturer even, right? Then we will be able to find out. So that link also we have sent you. So 2 links we have sent. One is for exam certificate registration. Third one is for your final feedback. Okay, right. So I think it's stuck. The program is stuck. The one student says it's stuck. Mm, okay, right. So now we go to the subject. Okay, so today is a very easy thing, right? Or easy stuff. I think there was a comment. It's stuck. Thank you for giving a valuable knowledge and free of charge, I would like to say. Okay, so thank you. Uh, okay, so thank you for your valuable comments, right? So we are expecting your comment in our page, that means feedback form. Please fill that, and we can submit your feedback to my management, my high officers, and I can show them what is my students are. Right. Okay, right. Today, as you all know, right, we are going to do the PowerPoint. So PowerPoint. So PowerPoint is a very easy thing, right? Not like very difficult like other program. So it is so easy if you learn the Word software, because PowerPoint is fully it's look like Word, right? It's look like Word. So last week I think I did access, right? So whoever missed the access, please you can able to go ahead, right? Okay, just give me a minute. Dear students, give me minutes, right? I will rejoin you. There was a small problem. Okay, so I think you can see my screen. So can you hear me, right? Okay. So last week we were doing this. Last week we were doing access. So today we are going to start this PowerPoint, right? PowerPoint is a very handy option, right? Uh, right. So it will be very useful and handy option, handy thing, because if you are an expert in PowerPoint, you can do nice presentations, right, and impress the people, right? So PowerPoint, why we use PowerPoint is, if you want to tell anything, anything to a group of audience or many people. So if you want to tell the informations to many people, we can able to use the PowerPoint, right? So that is, we call it as a PowerPoint. So now, for example, you want to explain about anything. Now you want to explain about Sri Lankan economy. So what you can do is you can do a PowerPoint and you can explain. So to explain to two or more audience in the public, so we use this particular software called PowerPoint, right? So I think it's very simple software. It's like a Word and Excel, like it's very simple. So you can go, PowerPoint was the same template, huh? Just you can go to new, right? Then when you go down here, you can able to get the templates. Nice already designed templates are here. So very colorful and already designed templates are there. So you can pick one of these, right? One of these templates. It's useful. And also you have educational related templates, then charts and diagram related templates. So these are education. So if you are working in the schools or anything, so you can able to take these kind of templates. So is we call as template. So when you click one template, it will be load with lots of informations, right? So today before going to the template, we will take the blank presentation, which is very open, blank one. So I'll just click this one, right? I'll click the blank presentation. Then it will open the blank. Right. So this is, we call it as a blank presentations, right? So once you open the PowerPoint, this side, it is called slides, right? You can add your slides. So this is the first slide. Then if you want to add another slide, you can right click here, say new slide, and again right click here, new slide, right click, new slide. Now you can able to add the slides. Slides mean whatever you want to explain in one first page and second page, like this page here, it's called as a slide, right? So once you open the slide, then you will be having the PowerPoint facility, right? So you have the PowerPoint facility. So PowerPoint, then second thing is, once you open the PowerPoint, second thing is, as you normally do, you have to do the uh, right, page layout setting, right? So page layout. So when you see the menu here, home, insert, and design, right? Even the home, insert, these two menus, and also review and view, these two menus are bit same than all other software like Word, Excel, same as. Likewise, these two menus are same. Review is trying to type the comments and all that, right? Spelling check. And view also, it's like same, right? I told you. So same thing, right? Home also same thing, same font colors and stuff changing. Insert also same thing, right? You can insert the smart art chart, like text boxes, headers and footers, pictures, like that. It is also same. So here the design, the different is only this designing, then translate, that means one by one page transaction, then here animation, slideshow. So only these four menus are different in the PowerPoint, right? So we are going to study here more about these 4 points. Okay, so we are going to study about these four again. Got it? Right. So first, I will start with the normal presentation, which we have here, right? So normal one. So if I take the first one, right, first slide. So when you open this, I'll just make it as a blank. I'll go to layout and say blank, right? So this is, we call it as a slide. I'll make it smaller by unzooming. Now here, this is called as a slide. So slide, they have the height and width, right? According to your computer, or you can change your height and width of the slide. So this is, we call slide. So first, second, third, fourth, four slides are there. So, and also after creating a slide, it's not like Word. You can't click and type, right? It's not possible to click and type like Word. So if you want to type anything here, you have to use the text box. Here, in here, there's something called text box. So you can click the text box and you can draw where your text box is needed. Then there you can type the things, right? So likewise, you can able to type informations, whatever, by clicking on the text box, right? Text box. So then if you want to resize it and double, you can resize, open, right? Resize the font, and you can change the color of the font. And if you want center alignment, so like this, you can able to modify and move wherever you want. You can able to move and keep, right? So when you're moving, it will be giving you some points, which is center points. It show here, this is the center, the red color line. And here, if you move in this way, you will get the middle point. So then you can able to keep it on center and middle here. So now it is in the actual center. So likewise, what you can do is you can click the text box and you can draw the text box and type, or you can click the shapes, whatever you want, and click the shapes, right? Colors, stuff, you can able to change that. So this is one way of creating it. Otherwise, when you go to the layout, here, when you go to layout, there are some predefined layouts available. Layouts mean how your slide should be look like. Whether you want title slide. So this is we call title slide. If you click this, automatically one title and one subtitle. So already designed. So title mean you can click here and say EPlus exam, right? Subtitle you can say MS Office, MSO, right? So likewise, this is we call it as what? This is, we call it as a already predefined layouts, right? So there are layouts available. First one is a title layout. This is title and content layout. You can put a title and subjects detail. So now is MS Office is our subject, mean MSO. Then you can put one subjects, Word, then PowerPoint, right? So likewise you can write one by one subjects, you will be able to add it. So that is the second one. Then again you can go to the layout and you can change, right? Section header. So then it will be goes like this, right? So then you can put two content. So in one page you want two content, one title here. So for example, PowerPoint. So right. So then you click here, right? Click the picture icon. Okay, right. So what you can do is there are two parts. So you can click one icon and you can go to the picture. So give me a minute. I think it's got stuck. Can you hear me? Yeah, no? Right. Okay, now see, you can select any pictures and you can put one picture in this side and you can put another content in another side. So this is basically helping you to do what? Divide your page into two half, right? And once you can put one picture, right? One side you can put a one picture, another side you can use it for another purpose, right? Another picture or any other things. Even videos you can import, and you can import the chart you want. You can import the tables like this. There are options available. It will be helpful. So that is one layout. So likewise here we have so many layouts, right? So different layouts are there. You can use any of these layouts. These are predefined layouts which is available. So if you don't want this, you can take a blank one and you can create own layout, right? So I want this side one text, so I can click here, right? Then you can type the text here. Here you want a picture. So then manually you can go to the picture and you can import it from the device, right? So then you can select one of the picture here, insert. Okay. So then you can keep it here. So this is customizing, right? We are just customizing the PowerPoint according to we need. So we can select in the blank one and we can take it, right? Then if you want a new slide, again, you can click here, new slide with blank, right? So then it will come with a blank new slide, right? So then wherever you are clicking, it will put the new slide. So if you want it here, just click here, then go to this place, new slide, new with this title only. So it comes with title only. So likewise, you can keep on adding. If you want to delete also, you can right click here and you can use the delete slide. And again here you can right click and select delete slide. Okay, right. So first thing is when you open the PowerPoint, so just I have explained, I have put all this to explain. You can't do it like this, right? I'm just deleting everything. Okay, right. Okay, so the first thing when you open the PowerPoint, first you can add a slide, right? Add a blank slide if you want, or you can add it with any content, right? Any content you want. So this is the way of adding the slide. Then you can click and change the layout. What is the layout you are going to use it? You can change the layout. So this is the first slide option. So once the slide is okay, then second thing you have to go to the designing area, right? Design means how you're colorful. Now this background is white, right? It's fully white. So what I can do is I can click here. There are lots of sample designs will be available, right? Sample designs will be available. So you can select one of these design according to your presentations, right? When you click, say for example, if I want this, just if I click it, now the design will apply to all the slides, right? Background design will be applied to all the slides. So if you want more designs, right, you can browse the theme. You can click here and you can browse the theme. So for that you have to download it from internet. There are lots of websites available. You can download the PowerPoint templates. So once you download and keep, then you can click here, browse template and show, like image how you are showing, same as picture, photos you are showing, same way, just click the display and click it and open, right? So then you can download. There are so many colorful designs available in online, even Microsoft website also, you have so many slides. So you can go to any of that and you can able to download it, right? So that is one great thing. Otherwise, you can use the default templates which is available in here. Anything if you want, just point out it. You can see the preview, right? Then if you like that particular slide, okay, so I'll just say and show you. Okay, so I like example this one, right? Then I click this, then the slide design will be changing to everything, right? So right, so that is one thing. And for example, first slide you want something, second slide you want another design, mean that also possible, right? So second slide, now see this carefully, right? Normally if you press one, everything is changing. Now when you press, everything is changing. Now I want third slide in this color, this one, right? So what you can do is just right click there, right click, apply to selected slide. Now normally if you click, it will activate the first option, apply to all the slide. So all the slides will be get colored. So now if I want to only for three, what I have to do is I have to select and say apply to the selected slide. So if I click this, then it will be applied to only the slide which I selected, right? So then new one, if you press a new slide, the usual one will become new, blank will be start. So again you want the normal, click apply to the selected slide, right click, apply to the selected slide. Then only this one is in black color, others will be in the same normal color. Then if you put it new also, it will become in a normal color, right? So remember, sometime if you click, but again if you click one, normally everything will change in accordingly. Again if you click this, if you click it there, it will change normally, right? Okay, so slide design. Slide designs are here. There are so many templates are there. So you can see here templates. So once you click the templates, here you can say the variety or various designs. So now normally it's in green color. So I want it in blue. So then now I want it in this. I want it in this. So like this, you can change the different templates, and individually you can change the font colors, right? Font style, effects, likewise individually also background color, individually also you can change it in the down, right, by selecting one particular templates, right? Okay, so same place you have the slide size also there. So you can say wide screen or normal screen. This is wide screen. If you select wide screen, the big screen, wide screen monitors will work out. Say standard screen, then it comes as a small one, right? This is for standard screen. Small monitors, all monitors, you can use the standard. Then widescreen में let's go for a normal monitor, right? So like a screening also you can change. So that's all about in the designing. Designing is very simple, only applying the background colors or however you want, right? Okay. Then again we go to the home. Then the balance thing you all know, right? This is available in the Word. Same thing. Font color changing, alignment changing, different shapes, shape filling, same thing, right? So if you want to put a shape, you can just click here. This we have learned in the Word as well, right? So any shapes, okay, then just put the shape on, then trying to color the shape in a different color that you like, okay? So in this way, right? So same thing, right? Formatting menu for shape, outline, filling. We learn these things in the Word, right? So same thing. So nothing to spend more time in the home. So everything will be the same, right? Same in the Word. Insert also same thing, right? Everything will be same as usual. Pictures you can import, right? Shapes you can import. As I told you, smart chart, smart art also possible. So example, if I want to put some smart art organization hierarchy, so I can go to the hierarchies and I can select the organization hierarchy, then it will come. So if you want to telling about the EPlus organization, then we can say that CEO, right? Then manager, right? Then here assistant manager, right? So like, and I can keep on telling about my organization, how it works. So those are hierarchy tabs, which is available in insert hierarchies, right? So other than that, same as others, right? You can use the word art, colorful words, right? Word arts. You can use headers and footers. If you want something in the headers, same here. You can say header, footers. Okay. Right. So those are everything's like same, okay. And videos files you can able to put it here. So if you want to put a video in the presentation to explain something, so here in the insert window you have a special option in the last code, video. One is online video, other one is from PC. You can link a YouTube, but I don't recommend, because if you do presentation, sometimes the internet is not there, it won't work out. So better download it and keep it in your computer. Just click here, click the video, and show the video what you have, right? So I have videos file, say, right, something like this. Then if you insert that, then that video will load it in your PowerPoint. Take few times to process. Yeah, okay. So now this is a video. Then you can click the video and resize it according to you want, right? According, if you want to play, you can play here and see as well. If you press the button, it will play. Okay. Right. So video file, right? So that was a student activity. Yeah, great. Okay. So likewise, video, same as you can insert the audio. So just go to insert and say audio. So any MP3 files or recording audio, you can able to import it, right? Recording audio from my PC. Then you can able to show the audio. So any MP3 files, audio files, songs. I don't have a songs. So, right. So any MP3 file, you can able to put that audio. It just comes as a small insert mark, right here, audio mark like this. It will come as this. Whenever you want, if you play, then song will play. Song will play, right? Okay, right. So then when you click that audio, then there are audio settings will comes, right? So then you can able to trim the audio. You want to short out the audio. When you click this, the audio, full audio will come. Right now it's a 4-minute song. So you want to trim it, right? You want to play only this first, this to this green color to red color. Only this part you want to play. That is only a 5 seconds, right? And then you can play that and see the audio, right? Then if it is okay, this you can press OK button. Then this audio trimmed, only this part will work out. Then you can trim it according to whatever you want. Maybe it's a big conversation, you want to play only a small part, mean you can able to convert it into a small piece and add it as a audio. Then likewise, your audio volumes you can control. Then play automatically when you come to the slide. Then if you want to play automatically, it can be done. Or background sound, when you are talking, if you want this to be play in a background basis or like that, there are some options for audios available. You can able to see. Videos also same, right? So but videos you can't do lots of things, but you can anyway, you can do the same trimming part is possible here. If you don't want the video fully, if you want only this particular part, you can able to trim the video. So then you play only this and press OK. Only that particular part will be played in the trim, not from the beginning, right? So likewise, here you can insert and trim, right? Post and play, the options is available, right? For the audios and videos as well, trim it. So when you want to insert, I'm telling you, these are the two options to import the video and import the audio. Importing video from local PC, right? I would recommend audios from audio from PC, right? So those are two different things, which is apart from your other software. Okay, so now we go to the, we learn the designing. So insert is okay, fully okay, right? Form is also fully fully okay, right? Designing also fully okay, okay, right? So then we go to the okay, animation slides. So right, these three slides, right? So next I will go to the slide, this one, right? This menu, right? I'll keep animation part lastly. So I will keep slide. Okay, sorry. Before that, I'll go to the view option, right? View, because there are also something basic things are there. So I'll finish the view and come to that menu, right? So view also it's similar to the view like others, right? So first view is you can convert. There are 5 views available in Word. One is a normal view. If you click the normal view only, it will come in this design. Second, you can press outline view, right? So when you press it, then the slide will become here. Other one will become very lower, smaller, right? Then only slide view. This is slide view. Then you will see the slides only. You won't see the side panel. And this is the note view, right? Slides and note. Note mean what is now? If you see in the down, there is a note part here. There is a note, right? So when you are explaining about this particular slide, you can type whatever the notes you want here. Say about EPlus. So if I go to the website or somewhere, right? Then I can do what I can do is I can just type some notes here, right? I can type some notes here related to the EPlus or related to this particular slide. I can able to type some notes, right? So then this view, right? Note view mean if you are printing and giving to your customer, then here you can see the information. Down part, he can see the notes what you're trying to tell. So for the students, it will be easy because we can't explain everything in the presentation. No? So other online reference or additional materials, additional thing, we will put it in the note. And when we are printing out, it will become, right? Normally, it won't show there, right? Normally, it won't be. So that is a note. Finally, is a reading view. So when you click this, it will open the reading view. Reading view means just a full screen view where you can click and read the information. Okay, right. So that is called reading view. Okay, but here always we use this view, the first view, normal view, because that is very easy for you all to work. Huh? So the normal view is always easy. But remember this also. Last time there was a question in the EPlus, right? How many views available in Microsoft PowerPoint? Then you have to say 5. What are the views? Normal, outline view. So these are MCQ now. So they will give you the question answer. You have to just click, right? Slide shorter, note view, and reading view, like right. So those are the view. And next one, this master view, right? So this is also again another good option, right? Now if you want to put a logo to all the pages, right? If you want to put the logo to all the pages, so normally you have to do it one manual. If you put a logo here, so if I want to put the EPlus logo in all the pages, now see, when I select the EPlus, this is the EPlus, right? So I will put a EPlus. Now see, the EPlus logo will become only for the first slide. So if I want to put the second slide, again I have to copy and I have to paste it. So it's a hectic work. And then if I want to move here, it's difficult. Again, I have to move everything. So rather than that, what you can do is, if you want comment leads, it have to come to all the pages. Then you go to the view, right? This option. Here select slide master, right? This option, slide master. If you click the slide master, then it show all the slides, right? It shows the full slide. First one is the master slide, right? Here is the master slide. So then in the master slide, you can able to edit everything, right? So when you open the master slide, again, here there is another window will open called master slide window, right? Now here, if I want to put a image, now I can go to insert picture from the PC. Then I will put the EPlus logo in the master slide. I'll put it in the master slide and I will resize it and put it in the master slide. Now see, if I put it in the master slide, you can see that in the in the master slide itself, it should display for all the slides, right? So after that, when I close this, Once I close the master slide function, then you can see the E plus will be there for all the pages. I didn't put it in the first page. So if you want that, if you want to put it in the first page also, then again you have to go to view, master slide. Now here I didn't put it for this. So that's why the first page is not coming. So then if you want to put it for that as well, normally we won't put it for the first page. So if you want to put it for that, just click it here and paste it here as well, right? So then it will come for first page as well. But usually we won't do that. First page will be the blank page, right? From second page only we put our logo. So that's a standard. So if you want to do that again, so go to view and select master, slide master. Then you can able to go to the first here. Then whatever thing you want to modify, you can do it in the master slide, right? So if you want to put some names or any text or insert, then if you want to put another shape here, right? Shape, say what shape? Okay, I want to put okay, this shape. Okay. So if I put it in the master page, I'm going to color it as a red color, right? I'm going to put it here. Until if you do it, and if you close this master slide, close the master, then you can get that for all the pages. If you add a new one also, it will come. New one also, it will come in the same place of all the pages. So it will be look like unique, nice, right? So remember that the view master, slide master, you can able to create there whatever commonly coming to all the slide, you can put it there, right? That is slide master. This is handout. Master handout means it will be giving you the handouts, right? So I didn't do anything, so that's why it's not coming, right? So only the master slide you can make it into handouts. Then after that in the view, right, master note. So these are three things related to master. So I'm not going to do it, right? Then here ruler. If you want, the ruler will comes in the top and bottom. Then you can see which one you are accessing. Then guidelines. Then there will be a box lines will come this side. And okay, guider will come again, a guider, right? So then zoom in, as you all know, zoom in, zoom out, right? Fit to the page. Then this is two things. So when you do the presentation, you can do it in a color, right? Or else you can do it in a gray, single color, or else you can do it in a black and white, right? So there are so many options available. Sometimes when you do a presentation, you want to print out and give, right? This presentation you're going to print out. You're not going to talk in live. So what you can do is what? You can go to the color and change it into, go to the view and change it into black and white. So change it in this. Then your presentation will come in black and white format. Then you can able to print out and give. Then people will able to read it clearly, and you can call without black and white printer. You can print out that, right? So that is there in the color code. So if you just press the color, it will come in a normal one. Then you have to go for a color. Then arranging the slide, right? That also possible. Arranging, moving, splitting, right? Slide. Yeah. So likewise, so view, not a much deal. So here I can make it to copy, and I can arrange that into half. So if you want to redo the presentation in two different slides, that is possible, right? So how to do this is just take your normal presentation, go to view and select new window, right? Click the new window. Then there will be another one open, right? This is 2, right? You can see 1.1, and this is, sorry, 1.2. So two things will open, right? Presentation 1.1, presentation 1.2, right? So after opening these two, again you can go to view, right? View and say arrange all. When you press this, then both will come in a same side. So same presentation is open 2 times. So then here you can do 5, here you can do 1. So by seeing the 5, you can able to go ahead with 1. So that is possible. After that, you can close 1.1. Then it comes as a normal presentation. Any presentation you can close, no problem. Right? Okay, so those are the things which is there in the view, right? View area, right? View. Okay, so we covered view, design, insert, home, and review as same. I'm not going to repeat, just same, commenting stuff, same thing, right? Now I'm going to do these 3 main areas: slideshow, animation, transactions. Right? These are the next 3 things I'm going to discuss. Right. So up to now, any questions? I'll give you a few minutes. If you have any questions, just you can ask. Everybody good? 33 are there today. No questions. So tell me again the normal presentation. Normal presentation mean only the view you are changing, changing the view into the normal. It's called normal presentation, right? Normal. So I'm working in the normal presentation. This is the normal presentation, right? So you can change in slider. Slider model mean only the slide will come, right? Small box. Only the slides will come. So normal presentation mean I think you are referring this, right? If you click it, this one. So that is a normal one. When you open the PowerPoint, go to File, select New blank presentation. Then the blank one come. So then you can go to View. You can select as a normal presentation. And also you can add a new slide, add. Okay. Right. So how to link a website in the presentation? Okay. New windows can be repeat again. Okay. So I'll tell you these two, right? One person is asking how to link a website in the presentation, right? So if you want to link a website, I'll take a blank one, right? I'll take it this as a layout blank, right? Blank layout, right? So if you want to give a website link to the presentation, it's very simple. Just go to text box, right? Or in insert. Okay, then you can go to type a link. Okay, just go to text box, click the text box and type www.google.com like this. Right? What is the website you want to go? Then when you enter this, right? Then when you can highlight that and right click it, and you can, there is option called hyperlink, right? So this is a Google. So Google website, you want to give a link. You can't show the Google website in this, right? Because to show the Google website, you need a browser now. So you can put a website. And if you click this only, it will go, right? So what you have to do is just highlight. After typing the website, just highlight it. Then right click in the text and say hyperlink, right? Select the hyperlink, this option. Then here you have to say, well, I'm going to access the website, right? Web address. So here address, double click this HTTP // or in this way, or else just go to the browser and take the Google website page, right? So go to Google. Example, say if I want to link Google, example Google. Right, then enter, then the Google web page will be loading. Just check the link correctly whether it is loading. Then if it is loading, copy the link. Just copy, right? Copy the link and come to your come to your this thing and just paste it here. Address. Then everything will come http://google.com, right? Then press OK button. Then it will link it. Then you will see this as a blue color, light red color. So now it is linked. So not for the Google word, any words, right? So any words, you can just click the any word. So they say my website, my web. Please visit to my web, or likewise you can type any words according to what you want. Right, so whatever you want, you can just type it like this, then highlight it, highlight the words, right click here and go to hyperlink, this option, and you can type the website here. Not even website, you can link to any other documents also possible, right? So you can link to another page, slider, another slides, you can slide to. If you click it, automatically it have to go to slide 2, that also possible. Right now, if I click this word, it have to go to slide 2. So I will select the slide 2 and OK. So now if you click here, this particular my web page, it will go to slide 2. I'll show you now. So how to see is, you have to just press this slide screen, slideshow window, then it will load in full screen, right? Now if I click this, it will go to that slide 2 now. See the video slide. Here it goes to the video slide. So likewise, internally also you can link, right? Now I am here. Once I press it, it will go to this link, right? So just all are there in the hyperlink. Right click, hyperlink or edit link. You can link the slides. You can link the websites here. You can link any document. It is outside the computer. Link any Word file or Excel file or any other files which is outside your computer, pictures, audios, whatever. You can link to an email. When you click this, you have to send an email. You can type the email address name. So likewise, these are linking website, slides, document, and email. All are there. When you type a word, right click the word in the PowerPoint, go to the edit link or go to the hyperlink. First time in, you have to go to hyperlink. Okay, so that was a good question by a student, right? Next, I will go to some questions. How can we link the website in the presentation? Yeah, new windows can you repeat it again? Yeah, new window mean it's simple, right? New window mean just when you are typing this, right? When I'm working in this, right now I'm working in one window. Right? Okay, now I'm working in this particular window. See, now I want to take another copy of my screen. So just go to view and select new window. That's all, right? If I select the new window, now again another window will open. Just I will resize this. I will make it smaller. Now see, there are two presentations, right? One is my original presentation. After clicking a new window, it doing a new presentation. Another one. Now I have to see both in a same window. I have to go to the main presentation and say arranged. Please arrange it for me. Then it will automatically arrange two in your website, in your browser, sorry, in your computer, it will arrange two times. Right? Two pages will arrange. So after, why we have to arrange like this mean you have many pages. So you can click here and see this. You can click here and see this. And just proofreading purpose, cross-checking purpose, you can able to do it on that way. Otherwise, you have to click here and you have to click there. Click here and you have to click there. So it's very difficult for you to check, cross-check. You have to read this, okay? Then you have to go and read. So it's difficult. So here it's easy. Click this and click here. Click the last page. You can able to proofread the document. Okay, right? So then after doing it, you can close the one window. Any window, if you close it, by other window will remind. Then you can make it as a full screen to use that particular window, right? So I will take my EPlus presentation. Then it's easy for you because already data are there. Okay, so now I will read the other question. Next question is what? So second slide Background is same. Okay. How to change the second slide background? I'll explain that. Okay. Next. Okay, so when we want to put the website as a copy and paste the presentation without IP, so yeah, then you have to screenshot that website, right? You have to screenshot that particular website, then put it the website inside as a picture, right? So that is only the way. If you want to if you want to show the website rather than linking, right? So what you have to do is you have to screenshot that particular website, so which is available on inserting here. Screenshot. If you press the screenshot, and you can screenshot the page, right? Or how to open this, open one website, just screenshot the website by pressing the print screen key in your keyboard. There is a key called print screen key. Yeah, so once you press it, it will be screenshots. Okay, right. So this is our usual EPlus presentation. So I will explain using this presentation, then you can able to see it clearly, right? Right. So that is about the view. So I think I have answered all the questions which you asked. So input video and audio in the presentation. So that is again not a big deal. Just I will repeat it again. Right. So here you have the presentation. So if I want to put a video here or anything, just click the slide, go to the insert, go to the video here, and video from my PC. That's all. Then show your video file. Right, show your video file which is available in your computer. So any video files, say example this video file, then insert. Then the video file will come to you. It takes few seconds to process the video file. Then it will be display the video file here. Okay, then you can move the video file and you can keep wherever you want, right? Then if you after that, if you select the video file, you will find one more thing in here which is called playback, right? Playback. There you can go and edit, trim the video. And I think you usually TikTok times and all, you do trimming the video, right? So you can just trim the video, volume adjustment, trimming, flattening, like where there are some options available here. Full video means just you can play here and see. Press this button and you can play the video. Then it will work, the presentation. The view also you can able to see. Right? Okay. So the next thing we call presentation viewing, right? So how to do the presentation? Now only this slideshow part will come, right? Slideshow. So slideshow mean normally if you want to explain to customer, you can't explain the presentation in this way. You have to make it as a slideshow. So here, this is the button, right? Come to the slideshow and say from beginning. So if you click the from beginning button, then everything will go. The slideshow will come in full screen, right? Full screen. Only the content will come. You can use the arrow key to move the presentation, or else you can just click using the mouse to move the presentation, right? Mouse or enter key or any keys you can use to go here back and front, right? And also when you are having the presentation, in this corner you will have able to change the forward, backward options are there, right? And also here if you want to play this video in the presentation itself, you can able to play the video. Okay, so after that, if you press the escape button here, escape button, the video will go to the normal design, normal presentation, escape, right? So this is from beginning, right? So when you want to start it from the middle, now for example, you want to start it from here, then you have to select it and say from the current slide. If you press this button, it will be started from the current slide where you were. I was here. So then where you were, you click there and just click here, then it will be starting from that particular slide. So this is the certificate sample, right? Okay, so those are these two options, from beginning, from slide, two option. Then here from online, actually this is a new facility. You can stream in online presentation to a TV or whatever. So that is a new facility. you want access that, right? Then this is customizing the slideshow. That is also another good thing. Now, for example, now you do presentation to everything, but you want to customize. Customize means you want to show only the first slide and the third slide and the fourth slide. Likewise, you want to customize to the customer. Only that. So only you can select that and add. When you press OK, show, or you can press close. Then when you show this, now only the customized slide was display from beginning, right? Not all the slide. See, some slide will be get skipped and it will be only load the presentation which are customized. Sure. Now only first, second, third, final, likewise only whichever I did, then finish. No, it will not go to the other one, right? So you can customize the slideshow however you want, right? And if you don't want, again you can remove it. It will go normal. Okay? So that is this option, customizing the slideshow. And this is a setuping slideshow. That is just again like customizing. So you want to show all that. Then from all you can give all 19 slide, right? So then if you take this loop and continue, I mean, the presentation will again and again it will go, right? It won't stop. Again, after last slide, again it is. So if you want to put it in your screen, or if you in the school presentation you want to put it without clicking the button, then you can just press this as button called loop. Then it will be loop mean every time it will be run. Right? So likewise, setup in the presentation. So there we have options. We can customize the presentation, or we can show all the presentation or some slides only. Then here you can loop the presentation, pen color, likewise you can do some setup. And hiding also possible. So if you want to hide something, just press this button, it will be hided, right? So it will light, it will show light, this is dark. So these slides will be hide in the presentation. It won't show. Hide and show option are there. Right? Okay, so that is one thing. And next one is a rehearsal timing. This is a wonderful option in presentation. So what you can do is you can rehearsal before doing the original presentation. Now you want to do a presentation to a big audience, something like say 500 people. Before telling this, you want to do a rehearsal. Rehearsal mean if you click this rehearsal button, now the presentation will start. Same time in the corner you see there is a timing is starting. So then I can explain, okay, EPlus, likewise I can explain this, right? So once the explanation is done, then I can press this button, next. Then I am explaining. Then after that I can press next. So likewise you can do the rehearsal, right? So once the rehearsal is finished, right? After that, okay, now I will close the rehearsal, right? And escape. So here, totally you are taking 25 seconds. So do you want to save it? Yes. Now when you go to the view, right? So after doing the rehearsal, when you go to the view and say slider option, yeah, I'm changing the view at this one. See, now in the down, you can able to see the timing. So first presentation, I will take 13 seconds. Second slide, I will take 4 seconds. Fourth, 5 seconds. Again, 3 seconds. Balance are no time setup, right? So likewise, you can do a rehearsal and take the time, how many minutes you are spending in a presentation, whether it's too much or whether it is okay. Likewise, you can do the rehearsal before, because now if you are presenting to 5,000 people or 500 people, it's very important to do the rehearsal and see what is the content actually you are telling, right? You can't just go and talk like politicians, right? So you have to just go ahead with the correct content. So that is important. So that time you can go to the slider, right? Animation and do the rehearsal. Click this rehearsal, then you can, the time will run. You can just check and present it. Even management meetings or many meetings you want to attend, you can able to do the rehearsal, right? So then this is a slide recording. This is a new option actually, right? So when you press this, whatever the presentation will record, like Zoom, we are recording. So same as it will record, and you can send it as a video clip to some other people rather than sending as a presentation, full explanation. You can record it with audio, video, everything. Okay? So that is recording options will be there. Okay, right. So those are great options. So those are available in the slideshow. Okay, right. So now we come to the last two options. Again, I will change the view into the normal view. because normal view you won't see the timer, right? Timing it won't show. That's why I went to the view and change into slider view. Then only you can see the timing, rehearsal timing. Underneath the presentation you can see the rehearsal time. For that only I change the view. Now I go to the normal view again. That is the normal view, right? So we have another two. One is animation, another one is transactions, right? So this is again very simple. Transaction, one slide to another slide. How this slide should be load. So you can click the slide and you can use any transaction. So you want to blink like this, or you want to load like this, right? Or you want to swap like this. So likewise, you can see once you can click and see the preview how it should be loaded in your window, right? So you can select. There are so many predefined. Can you see? So timing part explained. Okay, one student is asking he could understand the timing. So rehearsal timing. So it's very simple again. I don't think too much. When you want to do a presentation, before the presentation, you have to do the rehearsal, right? Rehearsal mean for one slide, how many minutes you are taking. So that is we call rehearsal, right? So that you can done by go to slide and press this rehearsal, then automatically it will start. Then in the corner, you can see the timing is running. Then you can explain the presentation. Okay, now I'm going to tell about EPlus. So EPlus is a what you call VTA authorities program, IDM. Like this, you can keep on explaining. Then you can see the time. Okay, how many minutes? So this presentation done. Then again, I'll press this next button. Then I'll go to the next slide. Then I'll explain about me. So my name is Myron. I'm a EPlus manager, and this is my content, and likewise. Then after that, you can go to next. So likewise, you can do the rehearsaling. So once it's done, you can close this window. Then it's show you the time. Totally, you are taking 37 seconds. So because I finished very quick now, so 37 seconds. Do you want to save it? Yes. When you press yes, okay, the timing is saved. Then you can go to the view and you can click the slider. Then you can see the timing, how many times I'm taking to do the presentation. That's all. That is we call as a rehearsal. Okay. Now I'm going to the next one. Yeah. Can we change the slide order? Yes, it's a possible. Yeah, you can change the slide order. Then just click here and drag and put it here. Then you can change the slide order, right? Just move the slide according to the way point that you want. So if you want this slide to be come in the second, just click and drag and keep it here. So it's very easy to change the slide order. Okay, next one. Now I'm transactions, right?
Students, please wait. The sir laptop was some problem, so he said, "Give me a 5 minutes. We'll back soon." So until now, students, you have anything, any questions, so you can ask. And the students, one more notification, who are reserved for, who are who are submitted for this examination. So we will process on coming 20th. So after the 20 only you will get the confirmation. So when you have to do the exam, your timetable, it means your time will get after 20th. At the same time, the books also. So some people they request to book only. So you book only after 20th. It may be possible to get your address, and we will send the book which address you mentioned in your application. So if have any change, please inform to now, because if we are sending, if we will send that address which is you mentioned the form, so if it is wrong, so we can't help anything. So please, if any changes from now, you can change. Yeah, students, please wait. I told you before the sir using from laptop today. So it has some problem. Is the battery problem. So that's why he already messaged me. So give me a 5 minutes. So we'll put charge and again continue the class. Please stay online. In between times, so you have anything, so you can ask from us, like a course related or certificate related, whatever you want. So you can ask. And we are doing the mini program also. Do we have any exam next class? Yes, we have next class exam also have. It's a final exam. It's not for the before already we told not for this certificate related. Just in the middle of the session we did maybe you will know the Excel or the Word subject. So we will the small Excel like that. We have the final Excel exam. So it will be cover all around the subject. So Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and including all subject we will cover. But it will be a little bit tough. It is a base to your final exam. So I hope you will have good knowledge about these our free courses. Uh, that's it. So final day after tomorrow, I think 16th, same time, 3 to 5 p.m. We have the final class, and the final class also have the final exam. Okay, so sorry, is back now, I think, sir.
Yeah, Dylan, I'm okay. Hello?
The notes actually PowerPoint and Excel. Yeah, we don't have notes. It's it's a practical. So you have to learn from yourself because
Yeah.
yeah,
But,
nothing to have the short notes on whatever the notes.
but they can take the
So these are the,
book.
sorry, sir.
They can take the book, no, if they want. Book have all the notes.
Ah, right. Okay. The book have the notes.
Yeah,
It's not related if you not pass or fail to eligibility to the final exam. Uh, when that final exam is finished, so you will know how much I want to, how much I did from this course period, and how much you still need to improve yourself. So that's why we are doing this exam. It's not eligible to the final exam, so don't worry about it. This is just for the knowledge through this subject, through this course. So how much you learn, that's it. So, sir, can you continue? I think.
yeah. Okay, Dylan. Right.
Thank you, sir.
So regarding the notes, guys, because this mostly it's a practical one, but still we have a note, right? So then, if you really want the notes and study, you can get the book, because when I give the soft version of note, if you're trying to print that also, it will be go more than that. You can't keep the soft version and study again, right? Because study mean you should need a practical book, then you can focus and study, because you are used to study like that from the grade one onward. You study using book. So rather than keeping online booklet, printed book is more easy and it will be reliable. So if I send the whole note, if you're trying to print it itself, more than 1,500 rupees it will cost. So that's what, if you are really want the notes, then you can keep and study, upgrade, because the latest version of Word, they have put it in the book, right? So some student, I think they have ordered already. So we are going to courier by tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we are going to courier the book. So whoever not order, please at least order the book. Then you will at least get the book, no? So that then the certificate people, as Dilan say, you can talk to them. So exam will be given. So by next week we are going to have the normal exam, but that's not the real exam. Real exam will be taken, or the actual exam will be taken. The people who are coming to do the exam, right? So whoever are going to pay the money and they are coming in only, we will give him the again 60 original base MCQ. So again and again you can do the exam until to pass. Once you pass, confidently you can go to the final exam. So tomorrow class we are going to have like usual exam. So that is just a quiz program, normal one, right? So don't worry about it. Then if I apply the certificate and exam, when it will be held? Yeah, I have explained that into the previous lectures. So that is depending on the on your own time. You can have the exam, right? So 20th is our deadline. So in our deadline, we are going to announce you the final class date. So 20 until 20th, we see who are the people want to join, so they can join, right? So all the money problem they can sort out, and at least before 20th, if they pay, then 20th or 22nd, we will announce you a date when we are going to have the final class. So in the final class, then we will give you the portal and everything. So final class will be done nicely. After final class, anytime, if you want next day also you can do the exam. If you want after 1 month, maybe a 1 year, that's not a problem, right? After 1 year also you can do the exam, but you will be get registered and everything. We will be giving you the slide anyway, anywhere, anytime you want to do the exam. At least 1 week before, tell us. You can call to a hotline or call to Glenn and say, I'm going to do the exam in this week. Then we will be booking the exam. Then you can go and do the exam. So there is no need to worry. It's just a simple process, right? Exam also, you can take some time and study. Once the final class is finished, then you can take some time and study the notes which is there in online, the tunes or video tutorial. Again, you can take 1 week or 2 weeks, and you can restudy that by taking your time. Then you can go for a final exam. So final exam, not a common exam for everybody. You can put your exam according to your time convenience and your place. No need to come to Colombo. Maybe you are in Ampara, you can do it in a Ampara center. If you are in Jaffna, you can do it in Jaffna center. So that can be done in any time. Okay. Uh, Sorry, Jay Cody, I think last week we have completely studied a different one, right? So there is access. This class, I can't repeat that again. So it may be difficult, right? So some classes only we published in Facebook, right? Some classes it won't be there, but regularly all the class you can able to get it once you be a member, right? You can get all the video tutorials and everything. Okay, so let's we continue this. So we are into the last two areas of PowerPoint. So one is the slideshow and another one is the transition. So now I'm explaining, so I was explaining about the slideshow. Slide transaction. So this is very simple. So what is this slide transaction is, you can able to click and transfer. So then, for example, this slide, how it have to be load when it's starting time. It have to load in this way, or what is the way, right? It have to be loaded. So that's we call it as a slide transactions, right? So every slide you can click that. For example, you can click this and do it. You can click this and do the slide transaction, right? So likewise, you can click and do the transactions, right? Changing from one slide to another slide. So here you can put the design, what you want. Here you can put the duration, right? Duration mean how many minutes it have to work, right? So duration, that's called duration. So it works for 80 seconds, right? This slides will work for 1 minute. So likewise, there are time durations available based on our real cell. It have created that time, right? So 2 minutes, 1 minute, likewise. So then what you can do is, if you don't want, say, on click or duration 1 minute. So here you can put the duration as 2 minutes or 3 minutes, right? Time. And also you can put a sound when the slide is loading. If they want to any sound, so with the clap sound or whatever the sound, with the sound you want to load the slide in, you can just put it here, right? So one setting you can do and select apply to all. So then this same setting will be applied to all that, right? So that is also one of the good functions, right? So I'm just going to use this one, right? This one with the bomb sound, right? So this one with the bomb sound. So just what I do is I'll click and select to one and select apply to all. Now same thing will be applied to everything. Now see, I do a view, go to the slideshow, and from beginning, first one, the bomb sound is I can hear. So yeah, I will show you the sound sharing. Share my computer sound. Now you can hear the sound as well, right? Okay, so I can click here and go to from beginning. Then you can hear the sound as well. I have shared my sound. So this is one slide I have applied to everything. So I have select one slide transaction one, and I have pressed this button, so it will be applied to everyone. So, but you can change it one by one. So you can click here and you can change another one, and also you can change another sound, right? And you can click another one and you can change another sound with another effect, right? Now you see everything coming in a different. This is the bomb sound, is another sound, is another sound, again others bomb sound. Apply it on. So likewise, you can do that, right? So this is again this is another option, right? On click. On click means when you click only it will move, right? Or else after. So where you can select after 1 minute or after 30 seconds, right? So 1 second. So likewise, you can just give some time. Then what happened is after this particular time, then this will load. After this, you can, so like that, the after option also there, right? So, but we usually use on click because after is very difficult, but we usually use the on click one, right? So that is called slide transaction. So you can click one slide and the same technique. So if you want it blank again, no sound, right? No animation, apply to all. Now everything will be get removed. Right now there is no animation. It will no sound and no animation. Right? So again, one you can click here, select the animation and select the sound. Additional sound also you can just take it from other sound, any audio sound sound which you have, but it should be in a wave format, WAV, not in MP3, right? So you have to use a converter to convert this format WAV, then only it will support to the PowerPoint background sound. So you can use any other sound that you wish, it will be applied to that. Okay. Right. So that is about the slide transaction. So that is called slide, one by one slide transaction. Second call. Now we come to the third one. This is animation. Animation means inside the slide. Now this is a slide. So here I have so many characters. This is one text box and this is background. This is one text box. There's so many characters. So individually, if I want to animate, so I want to animate this. Now only I have to come to the animation. So remember the difference between these two menus is this menu is a slide transaction. From one slide to another slide transaction, from one slide to another slide to another slide. So that will be done by here. But this one is an individual character. Within the slide, what are the individual characters you have that can be animated, right? So just click here and select animation, right? Now you see, you can change the animation you want, fly in, right? Fly out, yeah, swap. So likewise, there are so many animations here. So animation will be categorized into three categories. First one is entering animation. These are how this document will coming, entering, right? Second category is empass. That means how, what will do after entering, it have to rotate like this, right? Then third one, exit. How it have to go out from the screen. So there are three kind of animation you can add. So first one is the entering kind of animation. Then what after entering what it have to do. Then after that exit animation. So there are categories, right? And also it's a motion. You can click line motion. Then it will go down, right? So this is character wise. You can just after that you can move the lines, right? Move where you want to display. And this one also likewise you can able to categorize how you want, right, the text. Likewise, there are so many animations are there. Right, so you can preview and show you. Oh, here, I click here, right, exit, and second. Right, that's all. Only two characters was here, first and second. Only two characters are here. So if you want to put two animation, you can add the animation. Now normally, if I click here, the template, only one will come, no? So only this one is come. After that, I want to do another animation, right? Another animation means then you can click here, add animation. Then you can add another one. Then this is the second one. Then if you want another one, you can add another one. So this is the third one. So you can see one, two, three, three marks. So then there are three. One, two, two is here, three and four. So now you see because this is two. So that's the order. So I will just zoom. First one, see, this one is coming. That is the first animation. Second one, this one. Right, that's the second. Third, again movement, fourth coloring, right? Likewise, for animation I have ordered it, right? So if I want to remove this animation, you can just click here and remove. Go to here and no animation. Then this become 2. So how the order that you are placing the animation will be appear on the order. Now is the fourth. Is the second, third. I guess you can click and change the animation and the effect. Okay, right. So that is again a great option. So wherever you are, you can click the slide, right? You can click the slide. Now, for example, okay, now here these are different objects. So I can do the animation for this because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 objects are there, 6 pictures. So I want to do animation. First, I will click the animal sport. Then I will do one animation to appear like flat or fly and come, right? Fly and come. So that is the first animation. Then I want to do it for this. So then I will click here and I will say zoom. That's the animation. Then I want to do another animation for the same picture. So color. The color effect won't work for this. It's not a text. So fly split. Okay. That is exit. So then this one. So likewise, I can click individual object and I can do the different kind of animation for the objects. Okay, like this. Now you can see preview. Okay, now no blank. Just click enter. Canvas modes they come. And first animation, second animation, third, fourth, fifth. Right. So you can see 6 animations are here. So those we call it as a individual character animation panel, right? Or else you can click another. There's another easy option is there. You can click it, click this animation panel. Then this side there will be a panel load, and it will be show you the animations slides. So this is the first one. It have this much of time. So if you want to increase the time, you can increase it. The picture 1, picture 2 here, picture 3 here. Then again increase the time. This is moving. This is increasing. Right? So likewise, you can order it according to how you want. Then if you play and see, you can able to see starting the first picture, play. Right. So if you want to play everything, just select outside. So if you click one, it will only one thing will play. If you click outside and play all, everything will play another after the other. Okay. So because within one the order. Okay, so that is also a great option. If you click this animation panel, then you can see the animations, right, one by one. After one clicking, another one will work. So according to the picture order, you can able to arrange it. So this is bit difficult sometimes you feel. So other one is easy. So you need to click here and just press the delete button. Animation will be deleted. Everything is deleted. Just click and add. So can understand the on understand animation panel. Yeah. So animation panel is something like this. So if you click here, this time this the panel will load, right? Animation panel. So when you click here and do animation automatically. Now, for example, this one I want to do a zoom animations, right? So then this zoom. So here automatically it put says so object 1 zoom animation you are going to do is the timing. So it's take 0.5 second. Here is a timer. Down part you can see it's take 0.5 second. So if you want to increase the timing, you can just click here and drag. Now see 2 seconds. 2.1 seconds is the timing. Now if you play, it will load slowly here. 2.5 seconds. Earlier it was fast. Now slow. You can increase to some more time, right? Say 3 seconds. Right, this is you can now 6 seconds. Now 6 seconds it will come. So very slowly it will come. Right. So this is the same thing we did it here. Duration, animation duration, right? 6 seconds. So you can make it that as a 5 seconds or like this. It can be possible. So same thing we are doing here. So that's the first animation. Second animation also same thing. Click here and select the animation, right? So this is the animation. Now it shows the time based on the first second it will show. Now you can play and see second, right? So then here this is auto, no timer. Again you can reduce the timing, only 6 seconds, and also starting from here. So once this is finished only, this also start. It's a timing now. Right now play over. First this one will coming for 6 seconds. Once that is finished, then again this one will start flat. Okay, so that's the way of panel. So handling a panel, you need some more experience anyway. So just for the moment, just click here and see here. Same as here, sound also there. Click sound or any other sounds you want, you can do it. The same animations as well. Sounds, right? And also click here and there. Click previous back. So that's the options available, right? So that's the options available in here: animations, slideshow, right? Transactions. So then view and review. So PowerPoint, as I told you in the beginning, it's a very simple option. There is nothing much to do in the PowerPoint, just very simple. And also you can go to new and you can take lots of nice templates here, right? Very colorful, different templates available, say education. So if you're a teacher who work in a school, you can just click here and take a nice template. Education related templates, yeah. When you click it, create, then colorfully, everything will load very colorful. I'll close this one. I'll open this. Okay. So here it will come very colorful, handy one, right? Just you have to click here and type and change, right? So here say e-kids and teens, right? And presentations, you can just change LKG to grade 11, grade 12. Then you can go to the second slide. You can put something. So already designed are there. If you don't want, you can remove it. If you remove the icons, remove the text, you can add your own text. But it's a template, right? It's already there. They have put some layouts about it, and they have put some kind of price details, right? Because it's an education template. So necessary things they have already put it here. You can add a video about the presentations. What is e-kids and teens? Just click here and do a presentations, right? So those are available. So videos, I can just show you a video about e-kids and teens. Okay, so likewise, already templates is available. So you can click one of the templates, right? Here, e-kids and teens, right? So when you click the video, it will load here. Then it's a big video, it takes some time. Inserting the media, don't cancel. To do cancel, please escape. So I have to wait for a few minutes. Then only the video will load here. Then I can do the presentation and just see this. So just to escape it, right? So likewise, it's a templates, right? Thank you. The last page, websites, links given. So likewise, there are so many templates available when you are working in a company, right? You can able to take it, go to new, and you can just search here about marketing presentations, management presentations, galleries. So many things are there. Business, if you click business, there are so many business point of view presentations are there. You can just click and take a template. It is very easy for you to do the modifications. Right? So very colorfuls are there. So beginners, I always recommend you for you to use this because they have taken a very color combination is very nice, and the pictures they use is very nice, very high quality pictures, color combination. Back according to background color they have put in, and all the slides was arranged in a proper color orders, right? Same colors they are using throughout the presentation. So that's for those kind of things you need a lot of experience in the coloring, color combinations. They don't need to look like beauty, right? So these templates you can able to take it from here and do. Then you can see the color combination they are using. You can able to use it. Pictures, very nice pictures they will use. Concepts and all very good, but all content you can able to change. Sales forecasting, what is the first year, second year, so you get an idea, and you can able to use the teams people, right? So this is a full presentations in marketing. Not only this, these are free template which is available in the PowerPoint, but you can go to internet and download millions and millions of templates, whatever you want in online. Then you can import it in your PowerPoint and you can modify. Yeah, you can delete some slide as well. If you want to delete anything unwantedly, just right click here and say delete the slide. Then the slide will be get deleted. Right? Any modification can be done. If you want to remove this picture, of course you can remove and put another picture. Maybe if you don't want these letters, everything you can remove. Right? These are design one. They put up pictures like they designed it. So I think if you don't want, just highlight it, delete. And you can write your own content here by typing the text box. Click the text box and draw the text box. Just type whatever you want. And you have to change it in the same color font. So I would say if you want to change anything, use their format, right? Use their format and use the color how they are using it. That will be look like more official. So just use the same template and change it as your content. Okay, so like this, just change. So because these are very recommended templates, which is so many people involved and they have did this, very experienced people. So you can use it without any worries. You can able to use the template which is available in Office. Okay. So those. Okay. One person is asking how to put a slides background picture. So background picture, you can put it normal way, right? Go to insert, and you can just put a picture, import a picture, and keep it in the background. Right? That is a easy way of keeping. If you want to put a background picture, now two way, right? Now I want to put this as a in only for one slide. I have to just put this, and for a moment, I just drag and put it as a background picture and send it to back. Right now it will be there in background. Right, this is one way. Or if you want to put a picture for all that everything, again you have to do it in a slide master. Go to view and do it. Go to the slide master. Here do the background. Go to the first one. Here you click and put a background image. Then if you close this, that image will comes to everything, like what we have did it for logo. Same thing will come to all the slide. All the slide, if you want to put the same background, you can do it on that way. Go to slide master and put the background for one slide master, it will come. Individually, if you want to put it, just take the picture, right, and put the picture here. Then you put the picture into the background, right. Then normally if you put the picture will come in the front, then you have to send it to back, right. So click the picture and say send the picture backward, or send the picture to back. Then your font and everything will come front, it become as a background. User will look like one picture. But you can't use any picture like this, it will ugly, right? So this is a standard picture size. You have to take the picture same as the size of the window from Google. You have to take a big picture, then that picture only you have to use it. If you're trying to use, because a lot of people do mistake is they will use in this way. They will take a picture, if it is not fitting, they will just drag the picture and put. Now see, the character is exposed into a different form. So it will look like ugly, not professional work. So don't do it that, right? So if you just correct images, selecting the image and putting the correct image also, it will be a good sense, right? So here, all this why it look like beauties, you have taken the correct image and using, they have cropped it and put it in here very nicely. All right, so that's all about the presentations part, right? PowerPoint. As I told you, it's a very simple software. All right, then you can save. It's the same saving in password I explained you. Same thing, you can do it in here. Go to more option, you can save general option, save in password, proofing, right? Okay, so all that is possible using, right, in all the software, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all the document you can save in password. Okay, so PowerPoint is a very simple topic. So we finished it, right? So that's all for the day today. Next class, you have one more part, which is communication. I'm going to do Outlook, and we are going to spend some time in examination. So I think this time exam will be taken for 45 minutes, right? Because I'm going to give you 30, 40 questions, right? But this is not tough, bit tough, not like tough because we're going to study, but real exam you will face when you have paid the portal only. But whoever like to go to the exam only, we are going to give them the real exam question and the format, how to do it. So again and again, they can do the practical. But if you this is just a demo exam like what we usually do, right? Okay, so thank you very much for the day, right? Thank you. So see you in next class. Okay, so Dylan.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. So I think we achieved the very big target. So the most of the students are still waiting. So I think that this 26 or 30 students only there.